new outfit. You know, let's just take my boots off. Looks nice, doesn't it? And if you guys did see my Sunday stream yesterday, which we did some service, you would have known I have a new skin. I'd blast it, but it looks a bit more like a mad scientist to do. And I'm sorry that my phone just went off, but I did not really like mean for that to go off. I'm gonna put that just aside for the time I'm doing the video. But with that, well, this is episode 5 if I'm not mistaken. We've done a couple of these episodes. The castle, it's changed a bit, I'd say. Now, I have just come back from some nether grinding. If you guys can, like, notice a change in the voice, I've changed my mic. Well, I've changed my headset, which I normally would do Fishycraft, and I've just hooked it up under my computer, and, yeah, so here we are currently in the iron farm. I'm quite busy with things. I've pretty much cleared all these chests out. We've still got the smellers. So here I've not really done anything apart from making it a bit more messier, but we're going to have farms there. These are some of the farms I need to still make. I think I put it up last episode as a list of farms to make, but I made a wheat farm for some reason. We have a little doggo, spent ages trying to get him. Here is our actual, we're going to have a tree farm now. We need to start growing trees. Spruce and warped specifically. This is why I've been grinding. And I also need to build a gold farm. I've had a look at some YouTube designs. They're actually crazy. You need like tridents for them. Even though I think I'm gonna make my own. It probably is gonna take longer. But if I want to get then I need to make a piglin bartering farm, and I think I may make an AFK fishing farm just so I can get some bits. And there's a cow there which I'm gonna kill. I've been killing any animal I find just because it's useful for XP and also things like leather, which I'm actually going to need because I might be doing some, bookshelves, decorations. And now we've been going sugarcane, and I'm sorry if my voice is a bit weird, but it's Monday evening. It's like nearly 9 o'clock in the evening. A bit tired. I had to wake up quite early today. Up here we have a little storage for things like random things like this is where things that were enchanted but are a bit bad. Or here we have enchanted books, we have fish, here we have arrows, we have lily pads and water buckets and that, we have just food in general, and we have apples and pumpkin pies and bread. I'm going to add some of that to collection. We have, and I also put my diamond armor here. I have 2 ancient debris. This is the first one I found this season, well level at 87. Thus, because I found it at that Y level, and this skeleton which I got at first drop, and I think this water bottle that I used a fire resistance potion for it. I'm going to convert this back area, which was originally for the villagers, into a bit of a museum, but I think I'm going to focus that primarily in my next episode, which we're going to be doing, I think, just finishing this far end of the base. I think the iron farm's still going to be in progress. Still, this week, because I'm going to be uploading Fishycraft episode every Friday, and then whenever I can actually fit one in, what we're going to be doing is this week I'm like focusing more on getting my base done, and I kind of want to put this ancient debris into the wall. Hey, that's going to be nice. I think I'm going to get this room built. Okay guys, so I've just started recording, and just saying I have started recording, but it's been, I don't know how long. The last clip I did record was yesterday, and that was at 9 o'clock. What time is it now? Let me just check. It's 8 o'clock. It's like 23 hours later we're recording another clip. But just to say, I've been quite busy over the past, like, I don't know how long I've been on, like maybe
hour or so, too. With some of this, I've been kind of cleaning it up and stuff. I've just also come back from the Nether with some basalt and some blackstone. I need to make my way to the jungle, grab some bamboo, and also grab some cut a jungle tree and get a sapling. With the sapling, grab also cocoa beans and that. You know, I need to go to the jungle. I think I may need to make a trip to a pillager outpost. Maybe set up a nether portal for that playlist. I could do with sticks, I could do with wood. I'm low on wood, which is a problem. I don't even have any planks. And I don't want to cut down any trees. One of my promises for this, I only cut down trees that I've personally grown. For this season, obviously, it's a goal. I'm trying to be a bit more kind of economical. I don't know why, but just am. And, you know, I could do with signs the most. I mean, I've put, you know, to label all these chests. I mean, I don't mind with this little area. Kind of like how this looks. This, I need armour for that. But I can craft myself iron armour because I've got an iron farm. I need a trapdoor to cover this up because I've moved that chest that was there down. This where I'd have the cats, but I've also put the Fishycraft Season 2 reactivated. Let's not forget this is Fishycraft Season 2 reactivated. We have the museum kind of all coming together. We'll have a nice carpet, something here, and that was a bit like, yeah, I'm going to actually make a proper museum in the shopping area. My farms are doing quite well, so we've done a bit and over the past 24 hours, but I need to, I think, just get some wood business going. I have tons of never warped planks, but these warped planks are specifically for the project, which I may do or may not. Specifically, this episode is meant for just like finishing things off, even though I kind of something inside me says do this nether hub tunnel thing this week and then do everything else next week, but I still need to grab the andesite. The roof, I'm thinking about white concrete, which I could do shulker boxes so I can go to deserts and gravelly hills and grab huge quantities of things needed. Skeleton farm, which I'm going to have to get done this week. I need to grab some obsidian for ender chests because I don't even have one of those yet. It's going to be a busy couple next days. I'm going to be very busy because it's Tuesday and I need to prepare for an episode now. There is a chest. I'm going to take this chest, put that there. You know, it's a shame that only Nathaniel did convert all of his like logs into planks, the warped ones, because I love this theme. I cut that down by accident, didn't I? Need all these to be grown to 3. May have to AFK here for a bit and just let these grow, but I am growing them back in the overworld, and I've got a chest, all because I'm going to also have to do some basalt gathering. But I think this home, what I'm going to do is focus on iron farm, interior, and also the, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Let me think. A base interior. I can't believe I forgot. And then also gather some wood and just get everything finished. Now, is it me or does this base feel smaller compared to the other one? I remember, like, the other tunnel, it was way longer than this one. I feel like it would go on for, like, another, like this, basically. So it would be down there, but also up, kind of like, you know, seem longer now. Oh, this chest was for something that I'd have to get done in the nether. I might grow nether trees. I need to choose the type of tree that grows the most. And then, wait, can you convert just leaves into bone meal? I wonder if you can do that, because if you can, I'm going to do that. I've been stocking up for leaves. Leaves are especially useful for, like, I don't know, just beautifying up your builds, and I am going to need bone meal too. So I've been actually excavating. This is why I love this basalt. I've been just excavating this area. And you see, it's very neat. I'm going to have a ladder here, chest, ender chest. So this is all going to be, I'm going to have to do some sessions over here. May make a basalt generator because I'm here mostly for the basalt, even though I could do with the blackstone. And this is all for my interior of the iron farm. And then I think I'll focus on the interior this week. Exterior, I'll do that off camera, which is all the towers and that. Need cobblestone. Could do with a mining session. I'm going to have to do a mining session. I'm probably going to fit that in tomorrow, so I can get, mostly focus on andesite. For the Nether Hub, I wish I had all the Nathaniel on here, but there's only two members, mostly me, really, who does everything. But I think, guys, I will be back with you probably in an hour or so when it's 9 o'clock again, and I've gone crazy in the head, in the sense of I've lost my words. And yeah, I'm gonna get this castle done. Trust me, I'm gonna have to get it done someday, because I can't, just look at it. It's a nice little project, pretty big. I might make iron, just make a sign that says iron there. Might do that. I need to do my leaf forming, which is what I call this, kind of just spamming leaves around. Here, I was thinking of doing this week, but I might do it next week. Kelp farm, bamboo farm, and the warped thing farm. Then that means to do the hub in 2 weeks' time, but it's better. I've already done all the kind of grinded parts for it. I don't know, these episodes don't, I've noticed that these episodes don't feel like I do a specific thing. I kind of am all over the place. But I promise, once I've got all my ongoing projects finished, which is the iron farm and my base, I will guarantee you that I shall just have more of a layout to these episodes that we do. Maybe we focus on 2 things per episode. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. And I love the floor, and I like this little system I've done. I might make a pop-up crafting table. That means I need slime. God, I needed to do resource gathering. I just need to. I could do with a. Gonna make a cobble generator here. Same one that I had over there. Now, let me just do something real quick. There we go. That's better. I think this is going to look cool. I need to add all the episodes. Specifically what's going to be on this side, which means I'm not actually going to have the cobble generator. I might have to move the cobble generator. I was just about to say into the nether, but you can't have I have tons of cobble in here. And I've been needing cobble for ages. Oh god. More have animal. Especially I'm mostly gonna have horses here, but I will have sheep and I have a dog too, but the dog is gonna have his own tower. I think every cat may have its own tower too, even though I still like the idea of having cats here. May make them little seats to sit on, and everyone's gonna have their own cake. Every cat, and then my dog is going to have 3 cakes because it's a dog. I'm going to get rid of this. I want to make this into a cat sanctuary. Oh, that needs fixing. But I'm sorry if this clip is a bit long. I'm not trying to make these episodes long, but I may have to make these into an hour long because I do tons of talking, but not a lot of doing. But I think I'll be back with you once I've actually got the interior of this done, which might be tomorrow. But I'm going to now focus my attention to this. Okay, hello guys, and it's been a while since I've recorded the last clip, maybe 2 hours, no, an hour. But this is the interior, not yet completed. But this mess is going to go. Just having to... There's going to be a pillar here. I've put the animals here into little pens, which I quite like. I think it's quite stylish. This place still needs a bit more lanterns. These need to be stripped. There's going to be red carpet on the floors. I thought I'll tell you guys about this. We still have the outdoor area to do, which I'm going to probably have to tackle off camera. I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to pretty much do the interior today in the episode. Probably go to the jungle once I'm in the tomorrow. Get that, bring some bamboo. Then I think what I'm going to do is pretty much just do the interior in this episode, then do the hub, then finish the episode. You know, we'll go to the jungle to this episode, you know. So this is it. I don't know how it kind of also in the path. I don't know if I quite like it. I mean, once I put flowers here, I think it will look better. Let me just go down here. There'll be flowers here, maybe even like just leaves, like a little bush. Here you go down all the way here. This leads you around to the different towers. Okay. Poppies, which this farm gives us. I've just made some red carpets, and I'm trying to figure out where to put them, and I think just here, if I get rid of this. Gonna have to move that chest though, that has diamonds in it. I think that looks good. I'm gonna probably go and get my base done. I need to add the previous episode, and we have a bed we can set or spawn. This is not going to be my base, even though I could turn it into a base. You know, this is going to have a design and put some paintings around. Forgot to mention that in the last clip, but I thought I'd mention it now. Another thing I need to get done is, I think I'm going to get the, I don't know what to get done, because I'm a bit short on the spruce side of things, and yet better get a spruce sapling. Just move that into there for a second. We'll get some bone mealing going on. I think this should be okay. Perfect. And I don't have my axe on me. I'll have my axe at my base. Oh, I need to get this little trim done here. I need to get rid of that. That's my infinite water source film. I might actually keep that. I'm going to keep that, I think, and just implement it a bit more into the design, maybe. I don't know. Do quite like it there. An infinite water source. And we need to move this sheep in. I think he's going to chill outside. I think I'll make him a little pen. Maybe inside there. I mean, I have a couple of horses. And I mean, I need the horses obviously, don't I? I have a couple there. I may make a little pen for them over there. The ones that are in the castle can stay in the castle. You know, and I think I'm gonna do kind of this theme, like I said, just put flowers around. Because I mean, and put these types of lamps. Because doesn't this feel like some fairy wonderland? I know this kind of looks weird, but weird and nice and pretty, and we have a bee there. Cool that I have shears on me because I need to, you know, get rid of some of this honey residue, and then that takes you down to the caves. This is something I'm going to have to get done this episode too, and I have smooth stone, which is perfect for finishing this off. I think I started it and I never got it finished, this farm, so I might as well get it finished. Sorry if these recordings are long and just boring, but it's because I'm getting to this stage that we're getting a bit more productive with what we're doing now. This needs to get done. You see, my base is pretty much done, but there's just the odd couple of bits that need doing. Cocoa bean farm. This area, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to fill that in with spruce. Leave that in with what I want. With something if I need it for the future. I need to fill the armor in here. I need to get the barrels in here, which I ended up moving. Need to get the bee farm done. Need to get this done. I need to get the nether hub done. I need to get the iron farm done. I need to, you know, other than this, I pretty much need to clean up the area. Do terraforming here. I know be tiring to do and clean this up. Can't have a podsole mess all season. I've had that little mess of just like, you know, it needs to get scaffold. I need stone bricks. Still saddle to move in. Okay, everyone. So I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Because it does sound like I'm speaking loudly now. I don't know how I started this clip, but it's Wednesday, so day 3 of recording. By Friday, I want to get this episode done. But this is where we are at the moment. Me, I don't know, myself. I've done this. So I've been thinking about this iron farm. In the middle, so you have the two walls. You have like the middle where the villages are, and you have the other like cobblestone wall. I'm thinking we have the banners which either say farms or like fishy face or something. I don't know. I want to get like banner letters done. I've done stuff like that in the past and it looks quite good. I need to get. I've actually also started working on some sign. I grew some things. I've got farming district and what farms you can find in here. That's just a little list of farms you can find because there's more. It's actually going to be my farming districts in here. By the way, kind of rushed through what I was just saying then, but in here we're gonna have the cobblestone generator, and I'm sorry about that. Oh. It's one of my friends just messaged me on Xbox. Oh my god, he's spamming me. I'm sorry if you guys can hear this, but I just wanted to tell me he's going off because I was in a party with him. Okay, well that's all in Nathaniel too, so. I'm actually working on this room, which is where the cobblestone generator is going to be held. Okay, yep, I do need more materials, but I think it's going to look like quite nice. Could do with getting the kind of the system again, just by getting the hopper. Where have I put that? I had the hopper around somewhere. Might have already put it in my redstone chest, but I'm going to make that off camera. We have bamboo. We have cocoa beans. I made a trip to the jungle. And I've actually been thinking. So today, I've been thinking a lot about what to do. And you can see I've got some jungle stuff here. But on the topic of, like, projects. Because this is a project. A project which I'll be doing probably next week too. Because we're doing these weekly Fishycraft episodes. Even though I may soon start doing them more often. So what I want to do is here, kind of stretching from where Haribo's base used to be to around over here, curving into around here. My mega build for the season is going to become, it's a bit of a funny one, but I want to make a medieval village, and I had a look at some designs. And I think I'm quite heavily inspired to take on such a project. And I'd probably have to start doing something for the medieval village soon. Even though I feel like this little castle is far way much more important at the moment. I think cleaning this up, I need to start working on the farms that I said are going to go here on this sign. Because I've changed this sign, so it says Villagers Cap Throne Wall, which is that back wall. Pumpkin and melon and horses are going to come here. So I think we can do horses here. Now some of my horses are going to come here. I think I'm going to actually move all my horses here. And just have every horse as its own little pen. These I'm actually also growing specifically for the use of having hay bales. Just to, as a decoration. So I just want to put some things. I thought I'd update you on this. I don't know if I'm going to record any other clips today, but today my main goal is to just grow trees, things like that. And I need to go to a skeleton spawner and just start doing some stuff there. So I'm going to go on to this website that I use. It tells me the locations of every like little spawner I may want to know, and I shall use that to tell me where these were. A skeleton spawner that is not just in the Dark Oak Forest is, because I don't want to use them. So we have a couple of horses in the area. I've also named the sheep Cotton the sheep. Cotton because it's quite nice for a sheep, and Henry the horse. Just had got some notifications. I think I kind of want to use pumpkins as a decoration too in places. Like that doesn't look that bad. One pumpkin and have, I don't know. I need to start thinking of a way of actually making this look good. So I'm gonna set off to a skeleton spawner. Maybe the next clip will be at a skeleton spawner. I don't know. I can't promise that. It depends about what I want to do next. I think I want to get the skeleton next. I need to start growing trees because a lot of the now decoration element of completing this project of doing the castle involves heavy use of wood. I also need to do terraforming underwater here, get all the towers done. I need tons of spruce, and next week I might start making my first shop, and working on the Nether Hub. But I wanted to do the Nether Hub this week, but the Iron Farm project has took too long. We've been doing it since episode 3, I believe. But yeah, and we've done a lot because I do tons of this off camera, and I'm gonna have to do a mining session. I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is go to a skeleton spawner and do a mining session because that kind of fits in. So I'll do skeletons first, then mining session. That's a good idea, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Got another clip. It's Thursday now, so only got one more day left of recording the episode. Because tomorrow I need to maybe record one last clip and edit it all. Now, one thing I want to do is get all these chests sorted in the upcoming days, weeks, and that's a guarantee going into the valuables chest. I need to get all these put in the museum because those are my first pickaxes. I know that very well they are my first pickaxes, but I thought I'd record this clip. Because I don't know where I've got the stone cutter from, but I just do. I think I've got it from the castle, but this week we're guaranteed not going to get the castle done. I'm thinking my base is pretty much done. You can see I've got everything labelled. We've got my armour here. You see I've just got my soul speed 1 boots on. I've got things here. Got the cocoa beans growing. We have this in here, which looks quite good. This is where we're going to have the pickaxes. We'll get the signs put up. Here we have a spare room. Farms, that's chest just down there. But we're guaranteed not going to get the castle done. I mean, I should just take all my dirt from here. All of it again. And just set off to the castle. I've lost my words then. And just start building up or terraforming some of the area. Because, I mean, we are going to have to do that. And I think I will. I mean, I have all these things to sort. It's annoying when you have so much blocks that are actually not sorted into their specific chests yet. But it's quite, I'd say, early still. Like season for this specific world, because season 2 has been going on pretty much since like I don't want to say like August, like just like the last week of August of 2020 we've been doing season 2, but because of Haribo and that it's all been a bit messed up. But my base is done. The only thing that really needs doing is maybe, I don't know, these levels could do furnishing. We have a cactus farm. I made this quite early on because I bought cactus off a villager, so that's working. We have up here, I don't know if you guys seen this, storage room for all my storage needs. If I ever need to store items up here, which it's mostly things that I might be selling in shops. and stuff, food and that, things I get from villagers or AFK, not AFK, but just fishing in general. But yeah, we're not going to be able to get this space done. After I've done this clip, I need to do something with these 2 horses that I have in the area. I don't know what to do with them. I'm probably not going to get rid of this. I'm probably going to get rid of this one sand block and put that somewhere else. Don't know where to put this sand block. Oh, there. That destroys sugarcane, but we'll rebuild the wall. Because I quite do like the wall. We're going to get rid of this. This is going to stay the chests. These torches are going to stay. Or I might get this kind of system built. I'm probably going to have to get that system built. So it's the little details we're going to have to do next week for the base. I like this here, but I don't know what to have on here. Maybe just have a sign. We'll put, the day that we finish this, we're going to put when we finish this. But I need to do something with these horses, and I use dark oak primarily for my fence colour this season, so that's maybe a useful thing. I did go to the jungle, I did do skeleton grinding, I have the bone meal on me. Now, I don't know if I've talked about this or not. My projects. So, I've been thinking about this today. How to split up the projects. The way we'd split up projects for this specific Fishycraft season will be in 4 ways, I think. Yeah, 4 ways. Base project, farm project, community project, and redstone project. Now I'm going to write all this down somewhere, guaranteed, on like a bunch of signs. Just write it down so I don't forget. But those are the genres of projects I specifically am going to be one to tackling in this season. Now I know how formal this sounds, tackling. I know I'm using all these fancy words, but I'm just saying this is what I want to do. And the first way I'm going to be doing it by is obviously we have the Nether Hub. That's the project that pretty much I'm going to have to do. We'll finish off shortly. That is classed as a community project in my opinion, because it's something that we're all going to use, but I'm the only one who actually is currently like an active member. I think anyone who really leaves for no reason, like, I think they're going to just be put inactive. I'm not kicking them from the SMP. Because that's what I kind of did in the past. I don't know. I need to think about this SMP a bit more. Because it's all a bit recently crazy. But, yeah, so I've got to do terraforming. I know that's what I've got to do pretty much tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just sit down in the afternoon and play Minecraft all afternoon. Not specifically on the Fishycraft world all the time. I have all the projects I'd love to tackle that I've not touched in a while because of me being on the Fishycraft world pretty much all the time working on projects. Now everything's taken longer because of just the resource gathering you need to get all these materials. But I like this. This castle, I love it. I mean, we have a bamboo farm. This is all going to get terraformed, and I think I should terraform this part first before I go on to terraform the outdoor bit. But this is all going to get terraformed. This will eventually all look just magnificent. I need to start boiling flowers and make this into a bit of a fairy wonderland. Now, that's kind of what I call it, but it's like flower forming, basically terraforming, but you're spamming different types of flowers. Well, I want to say spamming, but you're placing in a specific area tons of flowers. I'm sorry if this clip is longer than all the other ones, but I thought I'd make a bit of a talky clip. And if this video is an hour, I'm apologising for that. that you but I also appreciate if you've gone that far in the video, because it's you're guaranteed to see me saying hello. It's Monday and we're starting Fishycraft. Like, we're gonna do it like weeks, I think. So episode done, week something. But this is it so far. The terraforming. Seagrass is gonna have to get multiplied and put under here just for a bit of good lookingness. Now, some of the other projects that I shall be working on shortly, I shall hint towards in the upcoming episodes. But I think, guys, I'll be back with you once I've actually done this terraforming and maybe done this wall, because I've got my cobble generator back up and running. I've moved it and it should be working again. Each of these towers is actually a pain to do because I don't know what to put in these towers. I mean, I might start storing something in here, but still don't know yet what to do. I have the sheep here. He can come and live in here, I think. He can have his own little pen over here. And I have the cobble generator. I might even get rid of this. I might just re-function this room as something else. And here we still have all these farms to build in here. So kelp, bamboo, wood, twisted vine farm. It's going to be a pain. And we have this cat over here, Miss Snow. Hello. But yeah, this is what I'm going to have to do. And like I said, the castle is not yet finished. I wish I had the materials to get it done and over with. There we go, that's got rid of. That was my only way I got pumpkins, so I'm going to have to make a pumpkin farm quite soon. I mean, this room, it's... Oh yes, there is a lava bucket in there because I threw one. It's just too scared that I'd actually use it on something. We have tons of iron. This is actually quite productive. That needs to go into my valuables chest, because if I need diamonds, I'm not probably gonna end up walking around my base for half an hour trying to find something. I had a stone cut that went there. I mean, how do you guys like this yard so far? I mean, it's not done. This looks horrible, whatever this is. It's terrifying. Like I said, I'd end the clip, but I've actually not finished it. This is going to be surrounded with trapdoors, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trapdoors. We have a giant spruce there, so we can for all our trapdoor needs. I could do with shulker boxes. I mean, I'd love a shulker box right now. I mean, I'm thinking in the towers, you just have a giant quantities of shulker boxes, a bit like what Haribo did in season 1. You know, I kind of miss having Haribo on Fishycraft. I know I kind of still hate him for what he did, but I've kind of grown to live with it, that he deleted the other world. And that's, you know, it was at the time that we kind of, you know, fell out over something. And he decided to go back to one of his old friends. He deleted the world. You know, I don't know what Haribo was thinking, but it was a bit nasty because he actually didn't realise, but he was like one of my favourite like members to have, basically. I mean, like activeness on the world, because this is a world, not a server. I do call it a server, but it's an actual just an SMP it's an SMP that's not a server. And it's quite a small SMP that I run, and I invite some friends all the time. You know, and this is what I've managed to do with the terraforming. I did that all on camera. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. There'll be a wall here, so don't worry about that. Okay, this is actually... I'm getting a bit tired of being on Minecraft. I may take a break, maybe after episode 6, because we're on episode... Which episode are we on right now? Wait. come on. Actually, notice I've actually placed a whole tower wrong by one block. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. See, I have two, and then where this tree is, if I just do a straight one, I probably would have noticed it, but this is very symmetrical in a lot of cases. It's not perfectly symmetrical, this whole, I don't know what to call it at this point, this giant project. About the towers, I might keep some of them just empty, not have anything at all, or maybe, oh, that would be cool, just having, in one of them, having like a little, I don't know, like a, I don't know, I may bring back Fishy Industries in a way, and have like a little Fishy Industries apartment in there, apartment, office, and some of these towers, because Fishy Industries was fun. It was originally an idea, like Fishy Industries. Quite like doing Fishy Industries. We barely touched on it, but off camera it was a bit more. I did something with Fishy Industries. It was a little company that I had made on the world, and oh my god, I got to get rid of all this. That pretty much was in charge of a couple of things. Now here we have this little underground bit. This guarantee needs to be lit up. If I do decide to turn mobs on in this area one day, well, this could end in half of my, well, 1/5 of my villagers dying. So 2 villagers could die, or more. And I don't know, but I'm gonna stop recording. Well, I've recorded too much of this clip. This door, I need to kind of terraform it into the home kind of mountain. May run out of dirt, and I don't really mind. But yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Hello, friends. I better just move my mic. And it's Friday, and I think I want to record the outro for this video. This video's took far too long to make. Well, it feels like that, but I promise next week we're going to actually focus more on the castle. And yeah, so it's round, what time is it? Let me just check. It's around 6 o'clock. It's 6:22. I'm actually recording this on a Friday. But the plan is for this is that like right after I finish this, I start the next episode. I record the next episode, and this is the castle. This is what we're going to pretty much be doing in a couple of weeks' time. I'm gonna give a break from this castle because this castle's actually going on my nerves at this point. My base, that's pretty much finished, and I'm very happy. I think the only thing that really needs doing is just the bee farm in general needs doing. Other than that, it's all done, which I'm happy about. And what is this? This feels like a staircase that no one ever finished. I might watch a Season 2 original, because this is Season 2 reactivated, but Season 2 original, see if this was here. And I may make a little, I don't know what, because I'm actually going to talk to you what we're going to be doing in the next episode. In the next episode, Netherhub. We're going to be doing pretty much a week of Netherhub, and Castle, and Bee Farm, and a bit of farms. It's all going to be crazy next week. But yeah, well, next week, next episode, because, you know, I think I'm going to kind of, I don't know why I'm saying next week, because I do want to upload an episode every Friday, but I may have to do it that I don't upload an episode every Friday. The honey farm is done, and I hate the way this ladder's done, but in here, we just still need crown obsidian. This is, need bottles, and this dye farm is pretty much finished. Just going to, have to make this look a bit nicer. That's for the crown obsidian. So this this honey farm built area is gonna have to get done. This area I kind of want to get somehow decorated. It just seems a bit too madness. Maybe put crown obsidian there. But yeah, if you know what this hole's about, this is for the bees. I think the bees should be able to just fly out of this hole. Even has a little cool lock on it. I might actually connect this up to daylight sensor just somewhere, maybe here, because that would be quite a nice place. For a day like since mine is there a wandering trader up here. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've also done the tower, if you've not noticed, for the bee farm. What the? Your llamas are like 5 meters away from you. Okay, nothing. I like the blue ice, but yeah. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If it's a long one, I'm sorry, but Fishycraft episodes are a bit like this, and I've done some flower forming here. I think next week another priority is getting some other bits done. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking preparing for Ender Dragon because I may want to do Ender Dragon soon. That if I'm doing Ender Dragon, that's going to be its own separate episode. Or its own separate. Yeah, I think it will be as if I'm doing Ender Dragon, its own separate episode. It wouldn't be in any other episode, and end busting would be doing this stream. If I do Ender Dragon sometime next week, then we can replace Service Sunday week 3 with Fishycraft end busting. But I'd have to see. I'd have to sort something out with, with time, because I need to prepare, and I tend to prepare for things like this. It takes me like a week because I need to do the portions and stuff, and I might have to do some enderman grinding because I don't know how much gold I have. I barely have any gold. May want to do some bastion hunting, so like in the nether, and we have the tons of maps. I don't know why I've got tons of maps. I'm gonna want to use those for something at one point. Not a clue what. Maybe something, but I'll actually tell you what another plan is for the season. Like I said, I think it was in the last clip or the last 2 clips that was recorded yesterday on the Thursday. Projects. So you have, like I said, you have the reds. I'm going to have a couple of different projects. Now, explain what sort of projects I will be tackling. And that's what we're going to kind of be talking about now, and it's how we're going to be doing these projects. It's quite simple. It's basically I've lost my words. It's basically, what was I about to say? Oh, we're talking about projects. Sorry guys, I lose my words sometimes when making videos. What we're gonna have to do is, oh, I thought that was a spawner there. But what we're gonna have to do is kind of sort these projects out. Finish projects that we're currently taking care of, moving on. Because I kind of want to get my first shop done quite soon. Once I have shulker boxes, which would make life 100% easier for me. For me, because I'm just saying me, and yeah. Do you guys know what this is? I don't know if you guys know what this is, but currently I have 0 deaths on this world. But that was a different case on the other world. On the other world I died a couple of times. Died in this ravine. This was what Haribo called his ravine. But, yeah. This was Haribo's ravine. Well, as he called it. Probably going to want to do something with it. Now, I'm not going to reveal... Did I say that what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to say at the start of the next episode what I'm going to do. So you guys, as my mega base, project, build, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. I guys will probably see you in my next episode. And once I've got out of this little cave. And I mean, the ravine is going to play an important function for, I don't know, for the peasants. I want to say peasants because, and also I'm going to say the word castles. Maybe that will give you a clue about what we're going to be making as our mega project, this mega base project this season.